Hi, Coach Austin here with CrossFit Honor, and this is our Coach Development Lesson 1 homework, keys to a successful class. So our three categories, we got coaching, preparation, and fun. So I listed out what I think is most important for each. So coaching is to be able to lead. So lead through demonstration, lead through verbal cues, lead through all the movements so the flow of class is good. You got to make your presence known so people can actually know what's going on versus you getting lost and then people are confused. Knowledgeable, you gotta be knowledgeable in what the workout is, movement standards and stimulus, so that way you can actually deliver a higher quality product. And then short actionable cues, so not trying to over deliver to somebody to where it could be a newer member, they might get confused. But also that'll stick to that time management when it's like, hey, I'm gonna check in, move on, check in, move on. Preparation, so time management, being able to stick to your time schedule so you don't go over class. People have busy lives, so they dedicate this 1 hour of class, and we need to stick to that hour and make sure we get everything in. Plan of attack, so knowing what the workout is, you have backup options just in case you need for scaling. It could be an injury, it could be other things like that. Also, if you have bigger classes, making sure you have a plan of attack for floor plan so people aren't right on top of one another or things don't get sloppy, so be prepared in that way. Also, knowing your members, knowing what they're capable of, knowing if they have anything outside the gym that's going on, so maybe they're not going to be going as hard or as fast on things, and so that way you can have a better approach and make it a little more individualized for them. Fun, creativity, so mixing things up, not always doing the same exact warm-up piece every time, don't make it boring. Even how you demo or talk through things, make sure to kind of change that up as well. Connection, growing connected with members, so getting to know them, getting to know their families, getting to know them personally so they actually feel more comfortable, they feel like they're taken care of. If they feel taken care of, they're going to be more apt to be a little more ambitious and kind of try new things, and then that'll be more fun for them. And also community, bring everybody together, so it's not just a class of a bunch of 10 individuals doing something, it's 10 individuals doing something together at the same time, even if it might look a little different. So make it fun that way. And then the things that I want to be working on are the things that I think that I need improvement on. Short, actionable cues. I consider myself a conversationalist coach, so sometimes I tend to talk a little too much. So I know myself that's something I want to work on, that I will shorten that up. Next up would be time management. So if something's supposed to take 5 minutes, I want it to only take 5 minutes. I know it kind of goes with this too, we're more conversationalist. If I can shorten that up, I know sometimes I have a class that might run an hour and 2 minutes or 63 minutes, so I want to make sure that I'm strict on that time. Next up, our fun category. I want to be more creative. My background, a little more sports science and this traditional strength and conditioning world. So I want to be more creative with my warm-ups versus the same thing over and over. I want them to have fun. I don't want them to be bored. And then, so these are the three things that I'm going to be focusing on throughout this. And then I'm excited.